Lady Eleanor, it seems we will still owe you a debt.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. While I know the Queen will be happy to provide aid, I doubt her husband will be so willing.
Why's that? We're allies, aren't we? King Sebastian is temperamental, to say the least. Though I had heard he'd settled when he took a wife.
She's got him completely wrapped around her finger. It's quite hilarious, really. But when it comes to her, he can be, well, irrational would be the word I'd use. Case in point, he sent me here simply because he couldn't be bothered to travel without his wife.
But you said the Queen could help? How so?
Your Majesty, what I'm about to tell you must stay in the strictest of confidences.
No one shall breathe a word of it outside this chamber. I swear to you.
The Queen. She is a mage.
A mage?
Hold on. Didn't that kingdom banish all the mages years ago? From my understanding, King Sebastian takes a hard stance against magic.
How fitting, then, would it be for his wife to be the very thing he swore to hate? Regardless, she is a mage, and quite a powerful one at that. I've seen her powers at work. It is most impressive.
And you think she could undo the spell?
Memory magic is a fickle thing, but I think she'll be able to help us look for a way to start unraveling the spell. She has ancient magic books in her library. I am certain she would help us.
What?
King Sebastian must not find out. And therein lies the tricky part. The man is glued to his wife's side. We will need some way to distract him long enough for her to help us.
What would you suggest?
A diplomatic meeting. One that will serve no purpose and go on for far too long.
A ploy.
Exactly.
But why would he agree to attend?
Because his wife will insist, as will his chancellor. He is a good king, stubborn, but he will see reason.
And this meeting will occur where?
You have access to a sending crystal. So does Sebastian. We will use that. Princess Remy, I must ask you to also be present. We can claim that Angwin wishes to join the alliance.
You think he'll believe me?
We have to try. This is our best shot at helping Blake. What do you need from me?
A formal invitation, one that I can present to Sebastian tonight. And if you'll allow me access to the sending crystal...
Whatever you have need of is yours.
Then, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make the preparations.
This'll work, Your Majesty.
It has to. If it fails and Blake still insists I marry him.
How are they, Ezra? Why weren't they here in this meeting? They wanted to be, but they became short of breath in the garden, so I sent for the physician. Any improvements? Same as before. A deep cough, some dizziness. The physician has never seen a bond before. He doesn't know what to expect. Told them to rest, not to make things worse.
We need to figure out how much time they have left.
Yes, Knight Captain. Very well. Send them in. We must conclude this for now. Assist Lady Eleanor if she needs it. You are all dismissed. It's gonna be fine, you know.
I wish I had your optimism.
Ever tell you I was once mauled by a bear?
What?
It's true. I was about 10. Some boys called me a coward because I was scared to be out in the woods after dark. So I took my wooden sword and snuck out of the house. Went into the woods. It was terrifying. But right when I thought I was about to turn back, I came face to face with a bear cub. Cute little thing. So fluffy. Friendly too. Before I knew it, I was petting it.
And its mother?
She came charging in, fangs bared, ready to tear into me. I thought it would be the end of me.
How did you get away?
I didn't. Funniest thing, that little cub simply walked over to his mother and she stopped. Looked me over. Must have seen that I wasn't a threat. And she left with her cub. And I ran all the way home. Never went into the woods after dark again.
You are truly lucky.
Point is, even with certain doom staring you right in the face, you can't give up. It looks bad, sure, but we've got a plan now. We've got to have faith.
You truly are remarkable, Ezra.
Nah, I'm just a simple village boy. Sure, I'm nothing like that fancy lords you meet back home.
I'd rather have a simple village boy than 1,000 of those lords. When you speak, there's such honesty in your words. There's no games with you. No ploys. You truly believe everything you say.
Why would I say it if I didn't mean it?
Ezra,
There you are. My love, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Me? But...
Ezra, thank you. But I'll take it from here. Listen. This way, Remy. We have much to discuss. I hope this works. You really need to work on your sneaking. Thought I taught you better than that. Right, and last I heard, the physician ordered you to stay in bed. I hear you, but listen, we've got a plan. Or at least, Lady Eleanor does. We're gonna get this straightened out. Hey, no sad smiles. It's gonna be fixed, okay? Stop talking like you're gonna die. I don't want to hear that you have no regrets, got it? You can't give up. 'Cause if you do, all of this is for nothing. You love Blake, right? So fight for him. Don't let this bastard and Anguine win. Fight! We're all on your side. But we can't do this without you. And if you give up, how are any of us supposed to win? Exactly. And what's this idea, eh? You spent time with Blake alone before, though, and it didn't do anything. What makes you think it'll work this time? No. You heard me. No. A stupid idea. Insanely stupid. I know the logic behind it. But what if you're wrong? What if you put yourself in danger and Blake doesn't snap out of it? He would just watch you die. Don't ask me to get on board with his plan. It's too risky. You're not dead either way. You're gonna live, okay? We have a plan. Just give Lady Eleanor a chance. Please. Good. Now come on. I think the cook has some of those apple tarts you like. Well, isn't stealing them half the fun? We deserve some fun, don't we? There you go. Right behind you.
And that is the whole of the matter. You can see why I hesitate to speak to your husband about this. Exactly. and we both know how pig-headed he can be when it comes to you. He would refuse outright. I can give you an hour, 2 at most. Will that be enough for you to search through the books? Good. Then the only thing left is to make sure Sebastian attends. I assumed so. He can't say no to you after all. He's probably standing outside the door right now. He is? Truly? Oh, that man, I swear. Well, do let him in.
And here I thought someone important had detained my wife.
Are you truly so childish that you can't handle anyone else speaking to her about matters of state? She is the queen, after all.
Watch your tone, Lady Eleanor.
Yes, I'm cowering in fear over here. Now, I do have an important matter to discuss. Your wife is already on board.
With what? A meeting? Ugh, no, this is why I sent Eleanor over there. For her to deal with the boring diplomatic details. Angel, por favor. Surely the Chancellor could attend in my stead, yes?
Would you please act like a king instead of a whining little boy? This is your duty.
Keep talking and I'll send you to another kingdom permanently.
I'd like to see you try.
You infuriating little... But Angel, she's doing this on purpose. Fine. When is this meeting?
In an hour. You will attend?
See if I must. But if it takes over an hour...
I'll see you there then.
That woman is up to something. I've known her for years. I know her tales. And she is up to something. And the question is... ¿Qué? Fine. I'm attending, aren't I? Surely I deserve some reward. A kiss, perhaps. You are cruel, Angel, withholding affections until after the meeting. Do you trust me so little? That was one time, and I apologized to the Duke, didn't I? Sí, pero I am your fool. Is something wrong? Nothing. You just seem tense. Did Lady Eleanor say something? You're certain? Very well. I suppose we should eat something. I have a feeling I'll be in this meeting for a while. I don't suppose I could convince you to attend. You are cruel, Angel. Truly cruel. Come then. The chef has prepared your favorite tonight. Woo! Hello, everyone. I have been waiting for this episode. Getting to see all of my favorite Blorbos just come together, this is awesome. And, seeing that we're getting a crossover in the Lupinverse, patent pending, this is phenomenal. I know we've been talking back and forth about, wanting to do a crossover episode and showing that, yes, these universes, these kingdoms are indeed in the same universe. We've hinted at it before. I should say Lupin has hinted at it before, but this is the most concrete we've actually gotten. I cannot wait for the next episode. I am like, actually vibrating with excitement, because getting to voice Blake and Sebastian is going to be the most fun thing. Like, I'm so excited. I know as of recording this is September. As of recording this, the people on Patreon are going to get this well in advance, usually about a month or so in advance. I'm actually recording this live with them right now. So that's something as a patron, if you're an adult, or even if you're like just wanting to do the safer work stuff, you can go ahead and like, you get to be in the Discord, get involved, get to hear the live recordings, hear all the flubs, all of that. But I want to thank you guys so much, my patrons and my viewers on YouTube. You guys have made an amazing, I can't even talk right now. I'm still super excited about this script, but I want to thank you all so very much for supporting me. Your likes, your favorite, your comments, all of the things that you do to help drive the channel up has been so helpful and so meaningful to me. So thank you all so very much. You guys are the world. I also want to remind you, I know I did in the last audio, that my wife and I are currently working on a book. And we're currently, as of right now, still in the stages of getting everything, like, beta read, to make sure that we have all of the story just ironed out as best as possible. Once we're sure that everything is clear and everything is as we need it to be, I'm going to start recording the audiobook. So I'll be publishing, we'll be publishing the book, obviously, but I'll be recording bits and chapters of the book and posting them to Patreon so that you guys who are on Patreon will get the full audiobook for free. Now, mind you, it is an adult-themed book. There will be adult themes in there, so I'd very much like to have it just for the adults, and eventually we will post the audiobook and the published book. And, of course, added perks would be, like, if you want a signed copy of the book. It will be published under my YouTube name, not the Stroke of Midnight, but as you may or may not know, Mazaris Monshroud, the Tiefling, is actually the face of the channel. He's the voice I'm doing right now. So, he is going to be the one publishing it, technically, and my lovely wife under Astoria Jest, because she's a clown. I can't wait to get, fan art of Astoria Jest at some point. She's a classic Perot. She's a cute clown. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm getting off topic because I'm very excited about all of these things. Again, we would never be able to accomplish what we have. We'd never be able to pursue our endeavors without y'all's support. So thank you all so very much from the bottom of our heart. Now, in the meantime, I've got other audios I need to record, so I'll see you in the next one. Sweet dreams and pleasant nightmares. Oh, that's a spider. That's a full-ass spider. Hi, spider. You gonna turn me into Spider-Man? Bite me, you little bitch. I dare you.